it's not the natural ball, so I can't get mad. It was incidental ball, so I'm confident my hair is growing. Well, it is growing. But anyway, fuck y'all. Maction, hold on, let me get this shit going, man. I have to send this to the Chizette. I keep forgetting it ain't. Like that. Alright, let's get it. UMass. I'm 4-1. Only loss I took was to Ohio State, so let's get this money. It ain't funny. Rich as if my name was Dunny. Now let's see what unis we wearing today. I'm gonna wear the ones I was gonna wear to I like those. I'm gonna wear them today.
Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the golden flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the UMass Minutemen taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Kent State Golden Flashes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Golden Flashes will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Minutemen offense takes the field, and they'll go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys.
The run from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. To throw, it's Hairston. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Good 50-50 ball. Oh, okay. That ain't gonna count against me, dude.
They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 6 coming.
And I kind of like how they run it back to this route. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Oh, that was a
Man,
great
I
pass.
love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Golden Flashes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? On first down from the 13-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
First pass interference I've ever gotten into this game, ever.
So given where the
In the
line of
history of me
scrimmage was
playing
on
this
that
game.
last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the
In my
ball
favor,
at
I
2.
have to say. I've seen had some
And
called
the
against
offense
me.
grateful for that penalty if they can
And
just
the
move
crazy part about it
4
is
yards and get
that
it in.
wasn't even passing.
And he's
I mean,
swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by
the ball
the
wasn't
big
even
defensive
in
tackle.
Listen,
the letter of the
offensive
law
player's
as far
best
as
friend in
pass
the red zone
interference
is
goes.
the
That was not a
running game.
pass
Make
interference.
guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call.
Another, that's really
Stay physical.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. So they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on second down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I forgot.
He'll
That's
bring
gonna
it
be
back
nothing
from
good.
inside his 5. He was looking
I'll
for
do
some
this
running.
again, so I mean, really was a rubber here. That would do change of possession. I'm
To
sorry.
be
I'm
fouled
getting
as
the
he
wrong one.
stopped at the 18. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. The play action fake. Hit as he throws. Grabbed in the middle. It's Massey. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looking to throw. It's Hairston.
Mars, give me that.
Offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure back, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush and a better job forcing a turnover.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play.
Touchdown, Golden Flashes! A great catch and run for 6. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make start is a bit of an understatement.
I'm gonna under your statement in a minute.
To get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Hairston. That's reeled in, it's Kelly. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Kelly.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Massey. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense picks up the sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And there he is, the nation's leader in sacks, coming up with yet another one. Week after week, teams try to find a way to stop this guy. They just
hear
can't
that?
figure him out. He's too big.
The
he's
nation's
too fast,
leader,
and
nigga.
He has a knack for getting to quarterbacks.
I'm doing Saeed, nigga.
These guys
I'm gonna check and see if that's the true fact, 'cause I don't know if that's
serious.
facts.
They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Off the play fake. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. UMass has a long, long way to go here on 3rd down. Unloads to the wide. Complete to the left. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
To the air, it's Hairston. Snagged out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football.
Come on.
Get
Come on.
Turning it on. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the defense makes a play, sacking it back at the 10.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball to coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on 4th.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Oh, ish. My bad. I'm supposed to have this. No. See, I hate when this happens. Sometimes they turn it over.
Johnson looking to throw.
Okay, yeah.
Grab behind the line.
I would
It's
never
Hicks.
throw that.
Didn't pick up a lot to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out and you can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so
Number
try to
30
find
was.
ways to maximize that little guy's speed. And
Ah, God, I had
Get
it.
to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Texas is.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Come on, you supposed to catch
They
that,
really
bro.
could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. The 49-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here comes the heat. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's
Oh,
on.
no. Hold it.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. The snap sets up the throw. Finds his big tight end. There he goes. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking for a man. It's Hairston. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Really
see, I got the
need to
number 1
find a
sackster in the
productive play
country.
this
We'll
time
see.
On 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Let's get another one.
He'll get
Pick.
rid of it.
All right, come on.
It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Man down on the play as the
That's
officials
all right.
take a break to let him be
As long as it
checked
ain't
out.
Saeed, nigga.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight.
Let's see if he makes this.
Everything
He
will
probably
have
make
to
this
be
one.
clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over BYU.
To the air on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Bringing it back.
Oh, it's my
Gets
fault.
it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use
Whatever, nigga.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final
I
minute.
get the ball back at the half.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his man. It's Gray. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. It's Hairston. Gets it to him on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they get the right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off. Touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
That's going to wrap up the first half.
Doesn't matter, I get the
Now
ball
we
back
join
anyway.
Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
He is going nowhere.
It's a real person,
Stop
nigga.
at the line of scrimmage.
I think his name is Dior.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Try and play action. Shoots it to the left.
Man, this nigga, you gotta catch the ball, my boy.
Jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings
Every
up
time I
3rd
pass you the ball,
down.
it's jarred
Well, they're
loose.
trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
That is the exact energy they talked about at halftime. Like coming out with right now for this defense. You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's a one-possession game. Come out.
Can't hang on. He muffs it.
Returners don't get many shots, right? Like they only get a few shots a game. They want to maximize it.
Hold on, I'm supposed to get that. What's up?
You're not going to get any shots if you don't secure the football. Got to take care of the football, big fella.
Back to throw. It's Hairston. Rushes on him. And the defense gets
Saeed.
home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
It's not
Looks
Saeed.
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass just trying to get
Yep,
some
had to
of that
change our
yardage
quarterback.
back here on
Everything
2nd
outside of
down.
me.
Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Hood. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in
Oh
scoring
my
position.
God. Yeah,
He got
yeah,
a
dude.
hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yep,
He's going
it's
to run
coming
it.
back.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down. 3. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's loose down the left side.
What the fuck?
He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Minutemen. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
After the touchdown, if they could get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. He wants to throw it.
Ah!
Looking for the end zone, and he won't find it. The sack, and the lead remains at 2. They're coming out to tee it up for the
now it's time
kickoff,
to
and that
score.
last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Completed the pass.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Johnson looking to throw. Gets it out fast. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ready to go with a fresh possession. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Out of the chute,
Come on.
toss to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, my Lord.
He's got an open man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
There you go.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
No.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on 4th.
Right.
Ball is loose.
Let's go.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Go.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, the offense is coming off the field. They didn't have enough yards to get that first down anyway, but by putting it on the ground, they killed any shot at maintaining this drive, and now their defense has to take over in a sudden change situation.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. About the work up front by that big defensive line. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. With the
time you
catch, it's
call it,
Taylor.
nigga?
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Golden Flashes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man quickly. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Bailey. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Kent State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period. Lost to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're going to run it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Stevens. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Golden Flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Johnson looking to throw. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. And the Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. This one's complete. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top.
What the fuck
And
was
it's
that,
an
bro?
incomplete pass over the middle.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Right out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And I like what this offense did, man. They stayed aggressive. They were trying to get the first down through the air. But here's the good thing now. You punt the football away. You trust your defense. You got the lead late in this football game. One more stop, and there's a good chance you get the W.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go for it.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. Easy call for the ref. Now it'll take a touchdown to beat them. A 5-point lead here in the 4th.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
What the fuck? And he still got it off.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll run the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Minutemen can be very aggressive here on 2nd and inches. Wide receiver comes in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
Stop him.
Looking to fire.
Ah!
Find anyone open and down he
One more,
goes.
one more, one more, one more, one more, one more, one more.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it. Touchdown, Minutemen. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes.
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack. Point try. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Johnson wants to throw it. Gets open down the middle.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Trying to make magic with his feet. Breaks into the open. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it up to 49.
4th quarter, obviously trailing in a football game, you're going to need this dude, your quarterback, to make plays. And you got to call plays like this where it's a pass and he still takes off and gets the 1st down. It's his time. It's the 4th quarter. You're trailing. The ball's in his hands.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking up top, and time is of the essence.
This offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing
y'all, we
game.
got this.
I'll tell you what,
This is
QB's
4 down
playing great
territory any
games.
fucking
I'm
way, so it
interested
don't
to
matter.
watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Man, you gotta love this defense. Being dialed in, being ready for the pass late in this football game when you needed a stop, playing tendencies, breaking on the football. 3 straight incompletions. Way to rise up by this defense.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Past the 40. He'll work his way down to the 28. The offense uses a timeout. 20.
Holding their breath. One
Arr.
possession game.
Let's go,
chance
baby.
to continue to stay alive, and they just get it. How about the awareness? Nice job knowing where the first down marker is, and the QB taking off on the big 4th down and giving these fans some more life and some more hope.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
And this is the only time as a coach I'm going and talking to a kicker, okay? I'm picking his brain. Apparently he might like it on the left hash because they run the ball to the left. Like, where do you want it to kick this game winner? Like, we're sizing this thing up. A field goal wins it. I need to know what your tendency is.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight.
No!
And he just didn't quite drive through the ball and pushed it to the right. No good. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.